For you, Pisces, September 2025 carries a special energy, like an ancient prophecy awakening from centuries of slumber. You, whose soul can grasp depths inaccessible to others, who feel the invisible currents of the world, have long sensed yourselves trapped. Your inner genius, that boundless intuition, whispering of future events and hidden truths, seemed confined within an invisible cage of everyday life. You saw the potential, felt the power, yet reality shackled you, preventing your prophetic spirit from spreading its wings to their full extent. This feeling of discomfort is, in fact, the call of your true essence, demanding liberation. September will be the catalyst. It won't bring the expected changes, nor will it open the doors you've long been gazing at. Instead, it will wrench you from your familiar routine in the most astonishing way, through an intervention that will surpass all your notions of logic and common sense. Prepare for an encounter. Help will arrive from a place you least expect. It won't be a wise mentor, a longtime friend, or an influential patron. It will be a figure so strange, so alien to your accustomed world, that your initial feeling will be one of absolute bewilderment, perhaps even rejection. This person's manners, appearance, or way of thinking will radically differ from everything you value and comprehend. Yet this unexpected messenger will be the key to your freedom, to unraveling what has held you captive. Their appearance is not a coincidence, but an inevitable event, a thread in the grand tapestry of destiny, connecting you with the most unusual ally. Their actions, initially seeming absurd, will open the path to your true power. Observe. Listen. Do not dismiss what appears irrational, for in that irrationality lies your truth. Precisely now, as Jupiter, your patron, forms a unique aspect with Saturn and Neptune, the universe is ready to turn your world upside down. These celestial giants, like unseen architects, are rebuilding the foundation of your reality. Jupiter expands horizons, Saturn demands the structuring of internal conflicts, and Neptune, your ancient ruler, blurs old boundaries, forcing you out of your perceived comfort zone. Their combined influence is not merely an astrological transit, it is a cosmic decree. The time to awaken dormant powers has come. Prepare for the first sign. It will manifest near water, be it a lakeshore, a river bend, or even just a bath with sea salt. Something inexplicable yet tangible will serve as an advance from the universe. Perhaps it will be an unusual ripple, a strange reflection, or an object that appears out of nowhere, like a message from the depths. This is confirmation. The universe sees your struggle, feels your yearning for freedom, and has already begun to act. This is not mere chance. It is the manifestation of a great cosmic law, from potential to its absolute undeniable expression. Your inner world, long a repository of unrealized possibilities, is now coming to the surface. September is not only the month of encounter, but also a time when the invisible becomes visible, and the whisper of intuition transforms into a loud declaration. But to reveal this inner world, to expose it to others, this is the true test you have long avoided. Your sensitivity, long a shield, must now become an open book, even if its pages seem too complex to grasp. You feared being misunderstood, rejected. But it is in this vulnerability that an unprecedented power lies, capable of changing not only your path, but also those around you. The universe will not allow you to remain in the shadows. It will not wait for you to decide. Instead, a series of quiet yet persistent nudges will push you out of your accustomed passivity. These impulses will not be loud declarations or dramatic events. They are more like a gentle current that gradually carries you away from the shore where you were stranded. You will feel an inexplicable pull towards new places, new people, new ideas that once seemed alien. Signals will come not only through water, as a harbinger. They may manifest in recurring images in dreams, in casually overheard phrases that perfectly answer your inner questions, in unexpected encounters that overturn familiar perceptions. These could be symbols, repeating numbers, or even a change in your physical sensation of the world, a slight dizziness, an inexplicable surge of energy. The essence is not in their obviousness, but in your readiness to notice them, not to dismiss them as coincidence. Each of these manifestations is a small piece of a puzzle, that forms the overall picture of your new reality. These are not just coincidences, this is the language of the universe speaking directly to you. Your task is to learn to hear and decipher it. It is in this irrational flow of hints that your compass is hidden, pointing to that very strange person and to your true freedom. Precisely now, as you are ready to listen, the river of your life changes direction. You have long swum against the current, but September 2025 brings not struggle, but the command of a mighty flow. The strange person, your unexpected guide, will show you how to read the signs on the water, how to harness its power. These new currents will affect every facet of your reality. In love, re-evaluate attachments, recognize deeper connections. Relationships will transform, making way for new bonds aligned with your awakened self. In your career, familiar paths will vanish. Thresholds of opportunity will open, demanding bold maneuvers. This is a time of breakthrough. Your inner compass is the only guide. Finances, once stagnant pools, will come alive, offering alternative paths to abundance. You will see opportunities where there were limitations. Trust intuition, not logic. Your intuition, that ancient voice, will cease to be a whisper. It will transform into a precise sonar, charting routes through turbulent waters. This is an active analytical navigation tool, allowing you to see hidden rocks and invisible currents on the map of destiny. Learn not just to feel, but to interpret, to build strategies based on internal data. This is your new way of perceiving the world, a prophetic gift consciously applied, your main ally in mastering a new reality where every river bend opens new horizons. Now you are not simply floating, you are learning to command the flow. This is not a struggle, but the art of gliding on waves, transforming every challenge into momentum. Destiny is your vessel, and you are the masterful navigator, reading the invisible maps of the future. On this path, fear is an inevitable encounter. It is not a wall, but a compass to treasures. Where there is the greatest resistance and inner unease, there lies the point of maximum potential. This is not a retreat, but an invitation to explore. Behind the door of fear hides a trove of untapped talents, suppressed desires, and the true power you have been concealing. Precisely now, on the threshold of transformations, they will reappear, that strange person. Their presence is a living mirror, reflecting the qualities you have suppressed within yourself. Their eccentricity, decisions, gaze, all will point to aspects of your personality that demand liberation. You will see in them traits you once judged, but which are, in fact, part of your might. They do not change you, but help you accept yourself fully, catalyzing self-discovery and unlocking what was confined. This is not about them, it is about you. Allow them to be this mirror. Do not turn away from the reflection, even if it is unfamiliar or frightening, for in it lies the key to your wholeness and the absolute manifestation of your inner genius, which is finally being set free. Your task is not to judge, but to see in them an integral part of yourself. Precisely now, as you begin to see yourself anew, the last, most insidious adversary activates, your inner enemy. It is born from your fears, from the sweet siren call of illusions and self-justifications, luring you into the fog of perceived safety. This voice persuades you to retreat, to return to the familiar, to the shore from which you have already departed, offering false calm, attempting once again to lock you in the cage of everyday life. But the universe will not allow you to succumb. September 2025 brings not requests, but a decree, a forceful clearing of the territory of your reality. This is a ruthless but vitally necessary gift, so that on the liberated space, you can build something absolutely new, something far grander. Old foundations, outdated connections, limiting beliefs, all will be swept away by a powerful, invisible current. This is not destruction, but a preparatory stage, the creation of a clean canvas for a true masterpiece. During this period, your body and sharpened senses will become the primary translator, the true natural language of the universe. The rustle of the wind, a shadow on the water, an aroma or a touch, will cease to be mere sensations. They will become messages, codes, effortlessly deciphered. Your skin will feel changes in energy fields, your eyes will see beyond physical reality, Your ears will perceive previously inaccessible frequencies. This is the activation of an ancient gift, dormant in the depths of your essence, allowing you to perceive the world not with your mind, but with your entire being. You don't just feel, this is your new way of navigating the flow, your personal, unique sonar, tuned to the frequency of life itself. Precisely now, with your internal sonar tuned to the frequency of life itself, September 2025 transforms thought into matter with unprecedented speed. Every intention, every impulse of the soul instantly finds resonance in the universe. This is not coincidence, but a direct embodiment of your vibrations. Be cautious with desires. The universe no longer allows time for reconsideration, responding to the true essence of your requests. The key to that golden cage that once shackled your genius is forged from 3 elements: the courage to step into the unknown, the swiftness to embrace challenges, and an unwavering faith in your prophetic gift. This key is not given, it is created by you, with every conscious step. It is for understanding your own power. You stand at a crossroads. One road leads to the perceived comfort of the familiar shore. The other beckons into the unknown, promising absolute greatness. The choice is between your old self and who you can become. The universe does not dictate, it offers an irresistible call. To evade is to halt the flow, to accept is to become part of a grand dance. Your strange ally will appear at the moment of this choice. Their presence is confirmation of your readiness. They will not push you towards a decision, but their example will serve as a catalyst for a leap of faith. Do not fear mistakes, fear inaction. In September 2025, there is no room for hesitation. Every moment is a test of readiness for the new. Your ability for instant thought manifestation is a responsibility. Direct your energy towards creating the future. This is a time when your inner world shapes external reality with unprecedented speed. It is precisely at this moment that the internal dialogue intensifies. The voice of old logic, forged by years of familiar defeats and disappointments, will whisper caution about the perceived safety of familiar shores. It will remind you of past experiences, how easy it was to be deceived, how painful it was to fall. This voice is the last line of resistance of your ego, clinging to the familiar, to what it considers predictable. But simultaneously, from the depths of your soul, a subtle yet persistent sense of rightness arises, as if an invisible magnet pulls you forward, towards the unknown, towards the absolute manifestation of yourself. This is not a rational argument, it is a knowledge that transcends all arguments, a pure vibration of truth. You will feel the shadows recede that once hid your true desires, suppressed talents, long-forgotten dreams. Parts of you that you exiled, deeming them too strange, too vulnerable, or too ambitious for this world, are now knocking at the door of your consciousness. These are not mere memories, these are living energies demanding reunion. They return not to cause pain, but to complete your image, to make it whole, unbreakable. It is in this reunion that you will gain not just power, but a true right. The right to be complete masters of your reality. Not just to react to events, but to actively shape them. This is not arrogance, but a deep realization that your inner world is the source of everything that happens around you. You are no longer prisoners of circumstances, you are their creators. Every choice you make, every thought, every feeling, now becomes a brick in the foundation of the new world you are building.